up, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a nollie bar spin. I'm out here in this random little parking lot right here. They got these little ledges, as you can see, that are like pretty decent to do nollie bar spins off of. So that's where I'm going to do them at and teach you guys how to like start off with the trick and stuff. I am out here again by myself. It's like probably like 8 o'clock, not even 8 o'clock right now. It's like 7 or something, or maybe just turning 8, but I didn't even really hit anybody up to come ride with me or anything because it's early as hell outside, and I doubt anybody's even really down to come out this early. So I just decided to just film another one by myself, you know what I'm saying? Or with Lil Finny over there, Lil Finny trap, you know? Hey, we out here though, we getting stuff done. All right, first things first with this trick, I would say the very best thing to do to learn this trick is to like know how to throw the bars flat on the ground, like nollie bar flat on the ground. Like you don't have to do the full complete like bar spin, but when you like do a nollie and you throw the bars, you won't get hurt or nothing, but like you just get that feeling of doing the nollie and throwing your bars. And like something with that for me like helped me like click something in my head for like when I go and try like up a wedge or something, like it's the same thing, and it made me a lot more comfortable trying the trick, and from doing that it made me actually do the trick. So that's why I'm telling you guys to just like warm up on the like probably in the grass somewhere. You don't even have to be in the concrete or nothing, and just throw like do a nollie bar but throw like half a bar. It's probably the most you're probably gonna throw anyways, because it's pretty hard to get like the other half around. So it's just something that like covers those mental blocks, you know, that come with riding bikes and stuff, you know, because it's really all this stuff is just really with all tricks at BMX is just mental control, you know. It's just little things that like level you up to get you to this point that like fucking pretty much teach you how to do the trick and stuff. Really weird and complicated, but it's just how it is, you know. Hey, I know I did shave like at least like 4 or 5 years off my life the other day, so if you notice a difference, it's all good. I'm gonna show you guys the flat nollie bar I'm talking about right now, so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about when you try it, you know. And when you try it, it seems like it will hurt you or you will get hurt when you try it, but I've done it like a whole bunch of times, and like the worst thing that happens is you fall back on your butt, but like, and it doesn't really hurt or nothing, you know.
That shit hurting.
I would say like the best place to do this trick is like not on the ledge that I just did it on or flat. It's like learning it out of a wedge or a bank or something that just comes up and has a flat top to it. That's the like most easiest place to learn the trick, I think, because doing it down something's like way harder, I think. And when you try the trick, it's gonna feel like really weird to throw the bars. That's also why I told you guys you should just like try a few flat ones in some grass or even on concrete and just like throw a half bar, just so you get that feeling of letting the bars go from nollie. And it just gets you a lot more used to that weird awkward feeling. And another thing with this trick is it's probably never gonna feel right to throw the bars. You just gotta like level out as fast as you could and just throw the bars. And another thing that I've noticed is, this is why I had messed up with this trick for a while. I used to do a nollie, then level out and like wait like a few seconds, or not a few seconds, but like just get like that full leverage and then throw the bars. And after a while of doing them, I noticed that if you just do a quick nollie and throw the bars no matter what, but do the nollie like to the point where like you're kind of steep in the nollie, like before you pop, like into like you kind of go into like a nose mill a little bit, that's like the best point to throw the bars like right away, you know, because like if you go up a ramp and you nollie and your back end's like sitting out like this a little bit, it is kind of like setting yourself up for a disaster. You want to like go at it where your bike is like more of like a nosedive angle, and while you're in that nosedive angle you throw the bars, and as you throw the bars you lean back a little bit to level your bike out, and that's like the perfect way to land a trick. Another thing I gotta say, and I gotta say it for all my how-tos that I teach you guys how to do, is you gotta fully commit on the trick. And this is one of those tricks that like, it's just a trick that feels weird. It's really easy. It's just one of those tricks that feels weird until you do it. And this is one of those tricks that like, if you just fully commit and you do a good nollie, you pop a good nollie on it and stuff, and you fully commit and you throw the bars like extra hard, it's one of those tricks that you just land riding away before you even like really catch yourself like thinking like, damn, I just did this shit. This trick is literally the same exact thing as a regular bar spin, except for it's just a nollie, and it's just something your brain has to get used to doing. And then after that, it just like becomes like super easy. Like, I'm sure that for the people that can do bar spins and stuff, like when they first learned how to bar spins, like it felt weird and the bars are coming around all slow and stuff, and then after a while of you doing it, the bars start coming around really fast for you and stuff. And that's like the same thing with this trick, but you just, it's a little bit different. Like, instead of the bars coming around slow, they're probably gonna come around fast, but you're gonna want to level out before you throw the bars, and you might throw the bars a little late, but they still come around fast. But it's just little things like that just kind of make you realize that every trick is like a whole nother chapter to a book, you know. Damn, that grass got some drip on it. Okay, I see you, grass. Ooh. Another thing I want to tell you guys is something that helps me learn tricks like faster than I normally do is making my brain believe that I already have the trick. So like when you go and try the trick, just pretend in your mind and see in your mind you landing the trick already, and believe that like that's exactly how you did it. And most of the time it usually is how you would do it if you do it. So you just gotta like really just try it, just fully commit. You won't get hurt. Just don't halfway commit, because that's when shit starts going to shit. I'm telling you. My wheel was like pretty close to coming out. My front wheel was pretty close to coming out on this side, and probably would have slipped out and fell from that onto the floor right here. So that shit would have sucked, but I did it, thank God. I just pedaled to another spot, and security row is kind of deep over here, so I'm probably gonna leave like pretty soon. But if security does come out, I'm gonna just act like I only talk Spanish. Look how low that water fountain is. That thing is like extra tiny. I never seen one that low before.
sitting on the runway. Big ass chopper, call that bitch Beyonce. This for my.
Yeah, I just did that shit with my pedal wet as shit. That's it for this week. I hope you guys learned the trick. Next week we got music. Peace out, guys.